Good with the people, man? It's your partner, man. Who? It's your partner, man. You know what I'm talking about, man. How's y'all doing on this forced foolery Friday? You know what I'm talking about, man. I see it. What's good? People like hee hee, ha ha. You know what I'm talking about? Ken in the pen, man. All my folks incarcerated, man. Everybody on the bottom of that thing, everybody on the top of that thing, man. Keep that head up, keep pushing. We gonna get through it to get to it, man. Did I say Ken in the pen? I don't know, but if I didn't, go get that stick up in stores now. Man, you can go and get you one off of 76 MacArthur Johns Liquor. You can go get you one off of 82nd Hillside Barbershop. They say somebody put them in their stores in the hundreds. Thank you, him, man. Now, you know, you can come to Baby Cuz, because Baby Cuz got him. You know what I'm talking about? Baby Cuz got him. Did you see him? You know what I'm talking about? But if all else fails, man, you can go and get you one off of Amazon. Make sure you copy a hardback. You know what I'm talking about? Stick Up 2 coming soon. You know what I'm talking about? Funkadie coming soon. You know what I'm talking about? Funkadie 2 coming real soon. You know what I'm talking about, man? Go check him out, though, man. You know what I'm talking about? Uh-oh. What's that, man? Swing that finger here, man. You know what I'm talking about? Worldwide. You know what I'm talking about? Worldwide INC. You know what I'm talking about? Worldwide Incorporated, man. You know what I'm talking about? They gonna say, baby, cuz, what does that mean? And I'm gonna tell you it means everybody. You know what I'm talking about? And Dugu, Fresh, Mike, Lil Rue. Not Lil Rue. Lil Rue. You know what I'm talking about? Tata the player. That's who comes next. You know what I'm talking about? The same thing, bruh. All my folks around the world, you know what I'm talking about, up in that bean. You know what I'm talking about, man? Everybody on the bottom of that thing, everybody on the top of that thing, man. Keep that head up, keep pushing. We gonna get through it to get to it. You know what I'm talking about? Oh, I'm gonna be back. My whole thing gonna be back in a minute. Don't worry, y'all. I told you, I got a cold story. They try to play Baby Cuz. Y'all know Baby Cuz smarter than average beer. Oh man, that's gonna be a good one too, man. I'm gonna tell you how they try to do, man. They gonna fuck around, walk themselves into something else. But who knows? You know what I'm talking about? I don't promote no drug users. You know what I'm talking about? I don't promote no drug sellers. You know what I'm talking about? I don't promote no alcohol consumption. You know what I'm talking about? Don't take a sip of the sippers. Nah, don't do it. You know what I'm talking about? I don't promote no crime. I don't promote no violence. You know what I'm talking about? I don't promote no domestic violence. You know what I'm talking about? Keep your hands off the people. People, you know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about? Don't, you know what I'm talking about? Promote, you know what I'm talking about? No. Negativity, you know what I'm talking about? Nah, you know what I'm talking about? Me, man, I don't promote shit. You know what I'm talking about? They was talking to me, man. I don't promote shit. You know what I'm talking about? Nah, shit. You know what I'm talking about? Nah, man. All I promote is y'all go ahead and do what you're going to do with your time, young ladies and gentlemen. Make sure you find the right thing to do with it, because we don't know how much we got, people. You know what I'm talking about? But a good brother like myself, you know what I'm talking about? I ain't prejudiced, nah. You know what I'm talking about? Good brother like myself, you know what I'm talking about? I ain't got nothing against the sexually different, nah. You know what I'm talking about? Good brother like myself, you know what I'm talking about? I ain't got nothing against the little people, you know what I'm talking about? Nah, you know what I'm talking about? Me, man, I ain't got no problems with nobody. You know what I'm talking about? They was talking to me, you know what I'm talking about? I love just everybody, you know what I'm talking about? As a matter of fact, I'm on a quest, you know what I'm talking about? Bring that peace, you know what I'm talking about? That joy, you know what I'm talking about? And that love, you know what I'm talking about? That love. Back to the YouTube community, man. You with me? Come on over here, fuck with your partner. Hey, check it out, man. Come fuck with a nigga one time. You know what I'm talking about? Man, how's y'all doing today on this forced foolery Friday? You know what I'm talking about? Shout out all the bitches who soaked their wig in Epsom salt. It was sore. I see you, man. Fuck it. Say, well, why you fuck with it like that? Because if I don't, ain't nobody else is, man. Now, let me tell you something, man. Forced foolery Friday, man. It's going to be a real short one. Man, you know what I'm talking about, Baby Cuz was up, man. The special came on last night. You know what I'm talking about? On the cable channel, too, right? Damn. And it was some kind of shit, but it was the basically, it was like cyberbullying. You know what I mean? So I wasn't even trying to pay attention to that shit, man. Then I just, you know how you just drift off and you get to looking into it, man. And I'm sitting here looking at this shit, man. And I say, man, you got to be fun to me. You just got to be fun to me. Man, I was looking at that shit. And I'm just here, people, because I'm not trying to make fun of, like, if you physically getting bullied and all that shit, man, shout out. That's wrong. I get that, man. You know what I'm talking about? Because nobody likes a bully. Man, but they own some shit, man, talking about cyberbullying, man. When you look into it, man, they talking about motherfuckers just getting bullied, like, on the internet and the social media and just some make-believe shit. And I'm sitting here, man, and just thinking in America, man, we just got to toughen up, people. We just do, man. We got to toughen. We just got to toughen up a little bit. You know what I'm talking about, man? We just do, man. Because ain't no motherfucking way in the world, man. So you mean to tell me the way I get bullied is I scour my motherfucking internet and I'm reading people comments? And y'all call that bullying, man? You don't get the fuck up out of here with that shit, man. And I'm just sitting here thinking, because I don't know nothing about this shit myself, because I just don't be on here. You know what I'm talking about? You damn sure wouldn't be able to get to me with no goddamn words. You know what I'm talking about? You just couldn't, right? So I'm sitting up here, and I just know it's got to be some kind of way on this shit where you could just block all the comments so nobody couldn't say nothing, right? So I'm thinking to myself, why don't you just do that? Then it hit me, you know why I don't do that? Because you don't want to block that bullying. You don't want to block your comment inside that bullying. You know what I'm talking about? So you just leave all that shit up there because you're really looking for them comments and shit. And I'm just thinking to myself, man, you don't cut that shit out, man. We just got to stop finding ways, and people in America, you know what I'm talking about? We just got to stop finding ways to be a victim, man. We just got to stop because, and a lot of this shit, man, just started off as a good old capping contest. You know what I'm talking about? Good old roast session. They said something about them. They said something about them. But they, most of the time, not most of the time, but a few times, man, the motherfucker who was crying bully is the one who started the good capping contest. You know what I'm talking about? They didn't say something to these other people, so the other people just roasted them. Now, when they wanted to quit and the other people didn't quit, they cried victim. Man, I didn't get that shit. You know what I'm talking about? Why is you sitting on there? How can you be bullied because you choose to read something? Man, y'all don't get the fuck up out of here. And I'm just here to tell y'all, man, don't let them force this foolery on you, man. Because motherfuckers that hear shit and just run with it, man. Motherfuckers just look for shit to be victims of, bro. On the real. Now, cyberbullying. Remember, they was just trying to force feed us that citizen shit a few while back. You remember Brick came up here telling y'all it ain't a citizen if you a citizen, it ain't snitching and all. Man, listen, man, you go talk to them people about anything you ain't got nothing to do with or you ain't supposed to have said nothing about, man. You know what the fuck you doing. It don't make no sense. There's too many gray areas around this motherfucker now, man. And we just like, the world just soft, man. We got to toughen up, people. Because a lot of that shit don't even be no motherfucking, like, you want to call somebody mean because you fat, right? Now, if you fat, that's on you, bro. That ain't nobody else's fault that you fat. It's just not, man. You need to do something better to, now, if it's a health condition or something, man, you know what I mean? I get it, man. But if it ain't no health condition and you just fat or whatever the fuck you is and you got low self-esteem about it, bro, that is on you. You need to go see somebody yourself to figure that shit out, bro. It ain't on the rest of the motherfucking world to cater to people's feelings. And we done got soft. We done got real soft around the edges. You know what I'm talking about? We ain't done. We just not, man. We just not. It's like everybody looking for a reason to be a victim. I seen a motherfucker get called fat, the stone cold truth. You know what I mean? Like you want somebody to come up to you and just talk to you delicate. Now, man, the world don't work like that, y'all. What the fuck is wrong? Then if I call you a fat motherfucker, now I'm a bully or I'm being mean or I'm not being shit. You know what I'm talking about? But no, this is what you want to do. You want to sit up here, eat all this hamburger and ice creams and shit, and you want somebody to pat. I don't know how to pat a motherfucker on their back, bro. You know what I'm talking about? I just know how to call that shit like like I see it, man. You know what I'm talking about? I ain't coming around here thinking no choice words to save your motherfucking feelings, man. And that's what's wrong with the people right now. That's how we just falling further and further into this bullshit, man. You know what I'm talking about? What do you want a motherfucker to tell you? I mean, if you big, what do you want a motherfucker to tell you? Oh, you're pleasantly plump. I don't know a good word for nigga, you fat, nigga. You need to go exercise. That ain't nobody feeling. I mean, that ain't nobody fault but yours, folks. It just ain't, man. So you can't come around and because this goes on more than often in just in the world, man. People come around and they expect you to like cater to they self-esteem or something, man. That ain't nobody else's fault how you feel about yourself, man. You in control of that. You know what I'm talking about? Nephew, sis, old man, old lady. You know what I'm talking about? You in control of that, man. So you want to come around and everybody hurt your feelings. And man, I don't want to hear that shit. You come around me saying that shit, man, I'm liable to hurt your feelings. You know what I'm talking about? Because I'm going to tell you, I don't want to hear that shit either. You need to go somewhere else. You know what I'm talking about? Where I don't know. You need to go somewhere else, man. You know what I'm talking about? Where everybody feels sorry for themselves. But I was just tripping on the cyberbully. How the fuck can you be cyberbullied, bruh? You mean to tell me you go to your computer and you choose to read these people comments and feel bad? Man, somebody need to kick you inside your ass. I'm just telling you the truth, bruh. That's the softest shit I ever heard, bruh. No, man, you just a victim. Everybody wants to be a motherfucking victim. Everybody just picking on me. You know what I'm talking about? They're all going to laugh at you. God damn. I wish I knew how to edit this shit so I could go to that meme that be when all the mannequins laughing at the other mannequin. They're all gonna laugh at you. Man, y'all need to get the fuck up out of here with that victim ass shit, man. The world just saw. Now you can't even tell a motherfucker the truth, because if you tell a motherfucker the truth, you being a bully. Man, no, that's a motherfucker way to escape their self-esteem, man. Whatever is wrong with you that you don't feel good about, that's what you are responsible for to fix, man. You can't come around nobody else and expect them to partake on helping your self-esteem. You just can't, man. You just can't. I don't understand that shit right there, man. And around the world, motherfucker act like, have you ever seen motherfuckers act like my whole mental balance is based on if this motherfucker do something or not? Because if you do something to piss me, man, that shit is on you, man. You in control of your whole motherfucking mind. You know what I'm talking about? You and your mind came in the same package when you got here, man. Now, whatever you done did to that motherfucker, that's on you. It just is. And I'm not teasing people with, you get what I'm saying? I ain't teasing nobody, bro. Period. You know what I'm talking about? Anybody that really got mental health issues, man, shout out. You know what I'm talking about? Anybody going through something, shout out, man. But that ain't what I'm talking about here, man. I'm talking about motherfuckers coming around and they expect, now, nigga, I'm going to keep myself happy or unhappy. I'm going to do that myself. You can't make me happy or unhappy. You might can piss me off. You know what I'm talking about? Depending on what's going on. You know what I'm talking about? Now, you might can piss me off. But other than that, man, and even then, I'm control of that. You know what I'm talking about? That's on me. You know what I'm talking about? That's on me. Everything that goes on with your mental is on you, folks. It just is. That shit ain't on nobody else, man. That shit just ain't on nobody else, man. But people, that shit just killed me. They said they was being cyberbullied, man. You go in there reading some shit and then you chew, man. That's the fakest shit, man. We just getting soft, folks. We getting to the point where you can't even state your own opinion no more because they gonna call you mean, or you doing this, or you shouldn't have said that, man. Everybody just want you to pat them on their back, man. You know what I'm talking about? If you got low self-esteem within yourself, you need to find a way and look up on YouTube while you be looking up them people business and the gossip, nigga. Look up how to fix yourself. You get what I'm saying, man? That shit is ridiculous, folks. Now, you can't even tell the truth or you mean. You know what I'm talking about? So if you come around, and that's what's funny, Pastor just told y'all about y'all PH the other day. You know what I'm talking about? They got up and clapped for Pastor. This is what I be talking about, man. If you come around and you stank and the motherfucker, man, check this out, man. You might want to go wash up. Now all of a sudden you a victim because you stank, man. That's your fault, folks. That's your fault. Ain't nobody being mean, man. You need to stay out people's business or whatever the fuck you doing and pay attention. You need to check yourself. You know what I'm talking about? Because ain't no way in the world so somebody else smell you before you smell yourself. That's just, I think that's impossible. I just think that's humanly impossible. Because it's on you first. Before anybody else come around you, you left the house by yourself, man. Before anybody else came around you, it was on you. You know what I'm talking about? Then when somebody else get a whiff of it, you're mad at them. Talking about they fucking with you. No, you fucking with them. You know what I'm talking about? They came around here with all that shit up on you. God damn, man. But for real, bro, we need to tough it up, man. We need to stop acting like, we just need to stop wanting to be victims, folks. Like I say, because too many man, I don't need you to say shit. You don't have to, you can tell me no, you don't want to subscribe to my channel. You can tell me whatever. You know what I mean? I don't care, bro. My piece don't lie inside other people's opinions, man. And I just don't think nobody else, the way you feel about yourself shouldn't be determined by nobody else, man. And I think that's really be the problem, though, because a lot of people don't feel a lot of way about themselves. You know what I mean? They just don't, man. So when somebody else say something, that's just like if you thought you was ugly and somebody else called you ugly, man, you'll be hurt because that's the way you feel about yourself. You get what I'm saying? You can't call me nothing. I mean, you can, but man, fuck you. You know what I'm talking about? Fuck you. All right. And I'm just saying, man, like, we just got to stop. We got to toughen up a little bit, y'all. We got to stop running around being victims of just, come on, man. We got to start running around being victims of ourselves. Anything we see, man, man, these people reading comments, talking about, all you got to do is not read the comment. You could block everybody. You get what I'm saying? You could block everybody so they can't even leave a comment. But you don't want to do that because you don't want to miss a compliment. That's what it is. So you just want all that good attention. Then the moment somebody say something bad, then all of a sudden they hating or whatever. That's what I'm telling you, bruh. Now, you only can talk to a motherfucker now if you complimenting them. You only can talk to a motherfucker now if that's what they want to hear. But the moment they don't want to hear something, they get to cry, you know what I'm talking about? They get to call foul on the play. You know what I'm talking about, man? It's time to go to instant replay. That wasn't no foul. Yeah, it's time to go to the cameras, man. That ain't with no foul, man. We just living in the days of foul, man. This shit just, I'm telling you every day, man, this shit just getting more and more into the world of bizarro, man. Motherfuckers finna start talking backwards in a minute, I'm telling you, man. And with that one right there, nephew, sis, old man, old lady. You know what I'm talking about? I'm finna go on and get up out of here, man. And if you don't remember nothing else, always remember, it don't cost nothing just to show a little bit of that love.